Talking to head coach Autumn Rademacher, and coach, today you unveiled the 2011-12 Titan women's basketball schedule, and as always you believe in playing a tough non-conference schedule, and the Titans have right with that this year. I mean, the 6 teams that made the postseason, 4 of them from the non-conference alone, 2 preseason tournaments. So just talk about playing that tough non-conference schedule.
Well, you know what? We had success early on, way back 2 years ago, when we played a really tough non-conference schedule, and as we were 1-9 going into the conference season, that's when we really were able to turn it around and go 14-4. So we've just really stuck with that theory of scheduling, being able to schedule these really tough teams in the non-conference, and just so it prepares us for the conference, like everyone else says. So I just think I'm very pleased with our schedule. I like the fact that we're playing a lot of in-state schools in the Michigan State, so Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan. Of course, we're going to have to travel to their place this year, but we're just excited to play those in-school or in-state rivalries and those Big Ten schools, as well as a couple of a tournament down in San Antonio, and of course the preseason WNIT starting down at Indiana State, which will be a very tough place to play.
Talk about playing the preseason WNIT. First of all, it's just a great honor to be selected. And the field there, very tough field. 9 out of the 16 teams made a postseason last year, and you don't know who you can possibly run into. There's always a possible matchup with Notre Dame in the second round, but in the first round you do face a tough Indiana State program. But just talk about being invited to play in the preseason WNIT and what it means to the program.
Yeah, I just thought it was an unbelievable thing that they called us after our season 14-4 in the Horizon League season, and said that they thought that they would be ready to showcase us nationally this particular season. So we're just real excited. We do have some seniors, along with a mixed blend of young kids and new kids. So we're really excited to see how it all comes together. And certainly we do have one exhibition game, which will be a doubleheader with Madonna to kind of get our feet wet a little bit. But then we'll be traveling down to Indiana State, and they always have great crowds down there, and our girls just need to be ready. But like I said, I like our chemistry. I like our combination of youth and experience and new players. So I'm interested to see how they do this year.
After the preseason WNIT, and that could be that's basically a week-long event. You play up to 3 games, championship bracket, consolation bracket, see where it goes. But after that, you have the home opener with Bowling Green on a new Dick Vitale court. And Coach, I know you've seen the construction of that take place all summer. So just talking about being able to open up the court against a very quality opponent is Bowling Green.
Bowling Green is just an outstanding mid-major. I don't like to call them mid-major, but that's, I guess, what they are. But they have just their tradition the past couple of years. We have yet to really, really, truly compete with Bowling Green. This year, being at our place, I know that they've graduated some key players in the Mid-American Conference Player of the Year. So we're hoping that we will be able to compete with Bowling Green this year, and certainly excitement are swirling around the new floor, and we hear the banging and the drilling and the floorboards going down. It's just every single day we walk in and just excited for what the future has to hold. After
that, you head down to San Antonio to play in that tournament. All 3 teams in the field that you could play against had all winning records last year, with Utah making it to the NCAAs by winning the Mountain West Conference. So once again, you're going on the road and 3 tough opponents.
We just, we need to swing away. We just absolutely need to swing away. And having a conversation with the seniors and Lauren Allen and Sierra Spotty and Jaleesa Jones, they really wanted to make some noise and have the opportunity to take down some key schools this past year. And they want the competition. They're hungry for it, and they want it to prepare us for the Horizon League, which certainly is the most important part of our season.
Coach, you mentioned it before with the in-state schools you're playing. Obviously, Michigan State on the road. Then Michigan comes here. They're going to be looking for revenge after the Titans went there last year and beat them by 19 points.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there. It's still kind of a whirlwind, but I know that our girls came in, they were poised and ready to play, and they certainly delivered just a top-notch performance in their venue. So when they come back here, they certainly will not forget what had happened in their gym. So we are expecting a very competitive game, and I hope our girls will take it on that it's our court, our new court, so we can't let anyone come in here and beat us.
Coach, I mean, you have a couple more teams that made the postseason and 20-win teams on the schedule. Obviously, at home, you have IPFW, Eastern Michigan, which I believe made the quarterfinals of the postseason, and NIT last year. So, once again, all that just getting ready for the conference season. And, talking about the Horizon League, I mean, we know Green Bay, Sweet 16 team a year ago, but it just seems to get tougher every year. They had 4 teams get postseason bids last year.
No question. I mean, Eastern Michigan and IPFW, those will both be tough games, and certainly going into the conference, I know that Green Bay has graduated the co-players of the year in the conference, so that will it's not going to hurt them, but it will change them. It will change their chemistry. It will change their makeup. I know there's a lot of great teams. Cleveland State's got, I imagine, most of their starters back as well. So I believe the conference to be very competitive, as well as even Wright State. Wright State came out and had a great year last year, and they have a lot of new players. So I think that we're all just kind of in the mix, and everyone has a chance. And I really think that the non-conference has a lot to do with it, and we put ourselves in a position to get better and be ready.
Coach, you have a great group of seniors, and they've been a part since you've gotten here and really help the program move upwards in the Horizon League. And I know they want nothing more than to go out in the winning ways, and you two yourself. So when you look at the team coming into this year, I mean, do you really see yourself relying heavily on those senior leadership?
No question. I just feel very comfortable having Jaleesa Jones and Lauren Allen, and Lord willing, Sierra Spotty's going to come back 100% healthy. That adds another perimeter threat. So it's kind of amazing that they are seniors and that so much time has passed. But I think that they are ready. They do feel that sense of urgency that it is their last shot at the title. And I think that they're ready to pull everyone together and get everyone behind them, similar to Bridget Mulroy, who did the same thing 2 years ago. She rallied the troops, and we didn't win a championship, but we did make those strides. So hopefully we can capitalize on that this year.